And hello, all my fellow nerds. It's Oracle Nerd here, and welcome back once again to Dogi Dogi Love and Shyness. So last time we trusted the monitor Jackie because she told us that she saw one of our club members hanging out with Naomi, and that club member happened to be Sayori. So right now we're pretty much on the day where we're gonna probably expel Sayori from the club because we have witnessed her betrayal. But if you guys have been watching the series so far, we probably know from Sayori's perspective that, well, it's not what it seems, and that she doesn't actually want to hurt anybody. But I don't know. Let's just see how our character and Monica will react to it, or will do something about it at least. Anyways, it seems the moment has come. All day, I haven't stopped being nervous about this issue, but for some reason, I feel more confident. Monica has been chatting with me, and she made me understand in a situation like this, I have to be firm and serious. No matter how much Sayori is a friend, what she did simply cannot be forgiven. And I have to act in the interest of my well-being and the other club members. Monica noticed in the club group that Yuri and Natsuki might miss today's meeting. Well, Sayori had to come. We don't want this to get more complicated with the other girls present. What's going on here, Monica and Oracle? And why is the monitor here too? You see, Sayori, what happens is that we found out you've been hanging out with Naomi all this time. Monica's sudden shout makes both Jackie and me jump a little. What? You heard me right. I didn't want to believe it until I saw with my own eyes. If it weren't for Jackie, I would still be living a lie. And the worst part is that you've been lying to our faces. It's a lie! How can you accuse me of something like that? I would never hang out with a girl as bad as her. Oh yeah? Monica snatches Jackie's phone from her hands and turns around showing the photos Jackie took yesterday. Sayori just has a terrified expression and her face seems to go pale. How do you explain this then? Monica shows more photos. And this? How? It doesn't matter how we found out about this. How could you, Sayori? I trusted you. We all did. Don't you have anything to say or what? Monica, you need to calm down. Monica hands Jackie's phone back to her. I think it's pretty obvious that you're expelled from the club. Definitely. So, Sayori, do you have anything to say? It seems like Sayori is starting to hyperventilate, which makes me a little worried. Well, if you're not going to say anything, I'll ask you to come with me to the office. On top of having betrayed your friend's trust, you destroyed private property of the school in addition to something as serious and important as the festival. So please accompany me. Sayori obeys Jackie starts to follow her. As the boat leaves, Sayori turns to look at us with an angry face. The fact that Sayori sees me like this is only sends chills down my spine. Finally, both leave the classroom. Just in the habits, Monica seems to lose her balance and kneels. Monica! What's wrong? I feel horrible, Oracle. Even though I know she deserves it, a small part of me still wants her in the club. I don't know what to say to Monica at this moment. No matter how much I want to tell her that everything will be okay, the truth is, I don't know how true that will be. Do you want me to take you home? No. I can do it alone. Monica composes herself. We'll talk to Natsuki and Yuri about all this at the next meeting. Surely it won't be easy for them to process. Monica slowly sighs. But I hope everything can go better from now on. I hope so too, Monica. Monica takes her things. Then we should get going. I want to take a break from all the stress I'm under right now. Sure, Monica. Monica and I start to leave the club room. Jackie's perspective. How was this? Oh, wait, principal. What voice did I give him again? Oh, no. How is this possible, Sayori? What you did is unforgivable. Sir, No, don't come with excuses. The photos Jackie is showing me are irrefutable. I'm sorry to say this, but your actions warrant punishment. You're indefinitely suspended. What? I've already said it. And you're going to bring your parents to a talk with them. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Good. You may leave. Sayori runs out of the principal's office, tears in her eyes. I can only follow in front of the principal with Naomi. As for you, Miss Inoue... The principal and Naomi stare at each other. You may leave. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What? No, 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 no. That is bullshit. No, 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 no. She does not get to leave ever. No, no, no. That is actually bullcrap. It was her idea. Are you kidding me? That is actual horse poo, man. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. Don't worry, Mr. Principal. Everyone makes mistakes. What? I get up from my seat. What are you saying, Mr. Principal? This student was also involved in all of this. Miss Suzuki, you haven't shown me evidence that Miss Inoue participated in this. I only saw the photos that was Miss Igarashi. Sayori Igarashi. Okay. Interesting last name choice, to be honest. But, and you still try to pin this on the debate club president. By the way, congratulations on winning first place in the festival. Thank you very much, Mr. Principal. Is this a joke? No, it's no joke. I really appreciate you revealing what Sayori did, but I won't stand for trying to blame a student for as outstanding as Miss Inoue. He was bribed. Oh my god, he got bribed. He got freaking bribed. Are you serious? Hand me the office key. What? But the key. Hand it over. You were dismissed as monitor. This is actually BS. This is genuinely actual BS. This has to be a bad joke. What are you waiting for? With immense frustration and a few tears in my eyes, I hand the key to the principal. Good. If neither of you have anything else to say, you may go home. Of course not, Mr. Principal. Unless my classmate has something else to say. No. It's all... Alright, as for you, Miss Suzuki, we'll talk after your replacement. As you say. Very well, you may leave. When we both exit, I catch a glimpse of Naomi giggling a bit. When we were far enough from the principal's office, Naomi stopped me by placing her hand on my shoulder. Hey, did you really think something as simple as an accusation would work? You have to be pretty stupid to think something that simple would work. And by the way, next time, make sure to be more careful when taking a miserable photo. Your mistakes only is just a benefit for me. What was the window frosted on our end? Because we could see clearly outside. There's no way we wouldn't have gotten Naomi on camera. I have to say, I was a little scared at first. But finding out that the photos you took only focused on Sayori completely relieved me. Are you kidding me, Jackie? Jackie! Girl! Zoom out more, man! You're detestable. I love it when everything goes my way. And by the way, X-Monitor, do you also think I would have noticed that you were watching me and Sayori this whole time? I knew you or someone in this pathetic school would be snooping, so I decided not to show myself too much. I never act without first seeing the possible scenarios. I'll always be a step ahead of you and anyone trying to spy on me or stop me. Now that you are no longer a monitor, it's an advantage for me. I don't have to worry about whether you're watching me or not. Naomi grabs me by the neck, holding me with some force. That said, don't even think about interfering with what I'm planning. Because then we'll have problems, dear. And you don't want that, right? No. Girl. Naomi releases me and a shiver runs through my entire body. Anyway, I have to go. I've wasted enough time on all this stupidity. See you. Naomi walks away. A step ahead of me, huh? I take out my cell phone and pause the voice recorder. Let's see if this is your size, you damn bitch. Oh, oh, Naomi is one step ahead of her now. Oh, that's what you get for calling the monitor stupid. I rubbed my neck while I put my phone away. I can't believe the principal fell so low to be manipulated like that. To top it off, he removed me from my monitor position. It feels horrible. What should I do now? Even if I wanted to show this recording to the principal, I doubt he'd even believe me or want to listen. And going to the police isn't an option. What will they do? Something like this isn't in their jurisdiction. As I walk, something occurs to me. Oracle. Maybe he can help me with this. So Dan Naomi gets what she deserves once and for all. Ugh. But that will be another time. For now, it's better to go home. Back to my perspective. 4:50 p.m. I've been unable to eat for over 20 minutes. Everything that's happening with Sayori is just worrying me and giving me a lot of anxiety. Times I try to take a few bites, but it seems like I completely lost my appetite. Something wrong, son? You've been quiet for a while without eating what I prepared. Do you not like how I made the teriyaki anymore? No, it's not that, Mom. It's just that I'm a little worried, that's all. Oh? Hmm. And what is that about, son? I'm really worried about a friend, Mom. Is it about Monica? No, it's not her. It's Mom, what would you do if you found out about the betrayal of someone you trusted too much? What's that about? Simply curious, that's all. Well, since you mention it, the first thing I would feel is pretty disappointed. After all, it feels really horrible when someone you trusted too much betrays that trust overnight. Uh-huh. The truth is that depending on how serious the betrayal was, there would be two options. Simply distance myself from that person, or try to talk directly with her. I think it's worth trying, especially if it was someone truly valuable to me. Personally, I wouldn't let anger take over me. To close myself off with the belief all people are the same, they will all betray me. It's harmful in the short and long term. In short, Oracle, do what your heart tells you. I know you make a good decision no matter how difficult the moment you're going through. Thank you, Mom. You're really helpful. It's nothing, son. I abruptly get up from the table. Son, I'm sorry, but I've got to do something. Huh? What are you going to do? I'll do what my heart is telling me, Mom. Mom seems surprised by my words. However, she just gives me a small smile and nods. I'm outside. What am I doing? I wasn't supposed to be planning this. But Mom inspired me somehow. Besides, I think it's worth trying. I sigh and start walking. Sayori's house. Ooh, okay, this is a new background. I have no idea who could receive me. In the best case, it'll be Sayori. Worst case, her dad or mom. Honestly, I doubt I can keep my composure in front of any of them. Hope I can manage my anxiety well if that's the case. Anyway, I better ring the bell at once. Ding dong. Is there even anyone home? I don't have a. Oh, wait, new character. Okay, wait, hold up. New character, guys. I was not expecting a new character. All right, all right. If I had to guess, this man is Sayori's dad. It was the last thing I wanted to happen, but now there's no turning back. Good afternoon. What can I do for you, young man? Good afternoon, sir. My name is Oracle, and I'm a friend of your daughter. Wait, did you say your name is Oracle? Huh? Well, yes, sir. Oh, so you're him. Sayori told me about you. Yeah, I see. And she also told me how you betrayed her to her face. What? She told me how you and that girl Monica expelled her from the club she was in, and also how you abandoned her when she needed you the most. That we abandoned her? Excuse me, sir, but did you know this what Sayori did, right? Yes, I am aware. But that's not justification for you to have defended not to have defended her at all. I'm at a loss for words with Sayori's dad telling me. Does he know what she did and still defends her? I mean, I can understand it because she's his daughter, but sir, with all due respect, what Sayori did was something quite serious. We couldn't just let it go. And you still have the nerve to come to my house wanting to see her. Listen, well, brat. I don't want to see you around here again. Stay away from me, especially from my daughter. It's that, or I'll beat you up. I can't help but feel a little scared with Sayori's dad's threat. However, I prefer to keep my composure in this situation. Sir, I don't want any trouble. But get out of here. Now. Dad? Why are you yelling? I can hear Sayori's voice from inside her house. She finally comes outside. What's going on? Oh, it's you. Sayori. Forgive me, daughter. I was just kindly asking this boy to leave. Sure you were. Sayori is not very convinced. I better not say anything. So, young man, he will leave peacefully or how? Y- yeah, let him go, Dad. I'll talk to him. But, daughter, I'll be fine, Dad. We're just going to chat. All right, but let me know if this boy tries anything. He won't. I know him. You can go. Yeah, all right. Sayori's dad goes back to his house into the house while I stay alone with Sayori. I had to say, despite everything, I still feel pretty nervous. So what do you want? Isn't it obvious? I want to talk about what happened. After they just kicked me out of the club without letting me explain myself? Sayori, what you did isn't just any matter, and you know it. Ugh, you have no choice, but I'll tell you. Tell me what? It's a long story. And the truth is, you at least deserve to know it. Or at least I think so. I don't understand. You will. For now, follow me. So he starts walking out of her house and going into another direction. Are you coming or what? Oh, I'm coming. Without making too much of a fuss, I follow Sayori. We arrive at the park. I have to say that this is an area I've never visited until now. Sayori sits in one of the benches and I follow her. So, I wanted to talk to you about all this in a quieter place. Besides, my dad could hear us, so yeah, I understand. Well, the thing is, Naomi and I have been friends for a few years. When we met, but we met when we were both in a reform school. At the time, we didn't talk much, but little by little, we started to form a friendship. And even though it doesn't seem like it, we have some things in common. What Sayori's telling me is completely clashes with what I saw that day. But Sayori, she literally hit you. How can you call her a friend despite that? I know Naomi can be a bit impulsive, but I know that deep down she cares about me. After all, I'm the only one who supports her in her plans, so... Plans? Well, what plans are you talking about? Um, I don't know if I should tell you. Should you? You have to tell me. I would be betraying Naomi's trust, Oracle. So like you betrayed ours? Oracle, understand. I can't tell you. And why not? Sayori, answer me. Why can't you tell me? Because otherwise Naomi will throw me and my family out the street, okay? Thanks to her that I can live decently in a middle-class neighborhood like yours. I have to obey her no matter what I think about what she does is right or wrong. Besides, she told me what Monica did to her, and I can't help but feel really sorry for her. I simply can't believe Sayori's telling me this. It's too surreal. How can you feel sorry for somebody who obviously is a psychopath? Oracle, you don't know her completely, and I hope not to. Sayori just frowns. And either way, wanting revenge on Monica for what happened is not a solution, Sayori. I think you know that. She's not a saint either, do you know? I know, she's told me everything. At least she bothered to do so. Ugh, I don't want to get attached to any of you, you know? But you all made it pretty hard. What? Just as you're hearing me. I was just there to get information from you. However, I wanted to feel important in that club, at least for a little while. How could she say something so that calmly? Naomi told me something like this could happen, and not to be surprised if it did. So, well, at first it was painful, but I've completely gotten over it, to be honest. I must say I'm a bit scared of the coldness with which Sayori is talking to me. Wait, by the way, what are you doing in a reform school? Well, I'm embarrassed to confess it, but the thing is I used to get into a lot of trouble when I was little. In one of those troubles, they were making fun of me, and, well, I couldn't take it anymore and ended up pushing one of those boys who were mocking me into a void. I still remember it sometimes, and it gives me a lot of chills. What do you mean into the void? Did she shove someone down a hole or something? Hearing what Sayori is telling me leaves me stunned. I remember a few years ago there was news about a girl who killed a student by pushing him from a great height. Was that girl you? When you say it like that, God, it makes it harder. But sometimes my head tells me what I did was right. That that boy deserved it. Dude, this is genuinely messed up. Sayori, with everything you've told me so far, I get an idea of what kind of person you really are. It's like I don't recognize you. I wanted to understand you, but I see it's impossible. What? I get it from the bench. I'm supposed to stay and support you as a friend, but it's impossible to support someone who's just as unstable, even more mentally than Naomi. Did you seriously expect me to just let go of what you did and what you're telling me? What you did, what did you want to achieve by telling me all that? Did you want me to feel sorry for you? You achieved the opposite. And so what? Was everything about your friend and your dream to help others just a complete lie? No, that was true. That's exactly why I ended up pretty affected. You were my friend, Sayori. I loved you. Everyone in the club did. Naomi is manipulating you, Sayori. Don't you realize that? No, that's not true. Sayori also gets up from the bench. You'll see I'm right when Monica gets what she deserves. Naomi will finally be at peace. I clench my fist after hearing that. I won't let them hurt her. We'll see. Now that I also know who you really are, I can say with full certainty that I hate you. Can't help but feel a pang in my heart after hearing that. You're detestable. I don't understand how even Monica could be interested in you. What? Didn't you know? Monica is. So his phone interrupts her as it vibrates. Ugh, it's my dad. I better get home. Oh, as for you. Sarah grabs me by the nape and brings her face closer. Don't you dare say a word about this. I've made plenty of sacrifices to get this far, and I don't want my family and I to be harmed because of a jerk trying to play hero. Is that clear? Yes. Sarah releases my neck. Good. Then we won't have any problems in that case. Sarah starts to walk away. Just answer me. Do you really think revenge will solve things? Sarah stops abruptly. If I think it will solve something, we won't know until it happens, right? As I told you, don't interfere, and you'll be fine. Staying quiet is a great way to avoid a lot of problems. Anyway, sayonara. Finally, Sayori leaves. I sit on the bench after the shock of everything that's happened. For some reason, I feel powerless. I clench my fist. Damn. Sayori, what did Naomi do to you? Wednesday, September 3rd, 20XX. Naomi's perspective? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to her perspective? I would rather not. All right. You can go home now. We finished today's meeting. A few members who came to start leaving one by one. Kozu, could you help me with all this? Oh, sure, Naomi. I need Kozu to hold the ladder. I'm gonna get some things down from the shelf. They're mostly for tomorrow's meeting. Please hold it steady. Sure, Naomi, I got you. Thanks. I started looking for what I need on the shelf. Hey, Naomi, sorry if I seem nosy, but I noticed you're more distant than usual. Are you okay? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine, Kozu. You don't have to worry too much about me. It's just that I'm pretty stressed about the club situation. You know how we got first place and, well, I still have to manage a few things regarding that, lol. I see. But if anything, you can count on me, okay? I already told you I'm fine. Alright, if you say so. I continue searching. I glance at Kozu and let out a sigh. Alright. What exactly is worrying you? Well, basically everything about you. Huh? Naomi, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get revenge on Monica, aren't you? How did she know that? I better persuade her. What? What nonsense are you saying? I would never do something like that, especially against her. You can't lie to me, Naomi. Oracle told me everything. Oracle? That damn. Well, I ask you again, Naomi. Are you really okay? I start to feel my body slowly losing balance as I tremble. Already, I already told you I'm fine. I finally lose my balance and start to fall down the stairs. Naomi! Jesus. I don't feel at all bad for her. She kind of deserved that. I finally fall, but I can feel Kozu cushioning my fall with her body. We're both on the ground now. You didn't get hurt, right? Pull away from her as quickly as I can, even though we're both on the ground. Naomi, shut up. You didn't have to know anything about that. I warned him. The guy is stubborn. He will pay me back too. Naomi. When I realized I could see Kozu grab my shoulders. What are you saying? Stop those self-destructive ideas already. I feel a pang in my heart upon hearing those words. I know Monica might have done something unforgivable to you in the past, but that doesn't mean revenge is the solution. I also know you tend to be pretty impulsive, violent, and defensive, but I know that deep down you know that doesn't make you happy at all. What do you know about me? You know nothing! I try to push Kozu away, but she holds my arms tightly. Naomi, I just want to understand you. There's nothing to understand. I just want to give that damn Monica what she deserves for abandoning me. Leave me alone. Naomi, just leave me. No, I'm not letting you go, especially if you're like this. I try to cover my face with my arms, but Kozu gently holds them. I know you're scared, but you shouldn't be afraid with me. After all, we're friends, right? You asked me that day. Isn't that right, Naomi? If you're my friend, then I want to support you in any way I can. I don't care about your past. What matters to me is now. So Naomi, I ask you again, are you really okay? It's the first time in a long while that someone talks to me with such attention and understanding. Tears start to roll down my cheeks slowly. Kozu just gives me a reassuring smile. I lower my head. No, I'm not okay. Kozu places her hands on my shoulder slowly. Calm down, Naomi. You don't have to distrust me. I'm not here to judge you or anything. I keep my head down. I don't want Kozu to see me with tears in my eyes. I want to tell you, but I'm afraid you'll hate me or something. Just be honest with yourself, Naomi. I wouldn't be able to hate anyone, much less you. Every word that Kozu says makes my heart feel a pang. Okay. 10 minutes later. Okay, so I'm guessing she explained everything to Kozu. After telling Kozu everything, I can't help but let out a sigh. Now I understand everything. I grip my skirt as I continue talking. At that moment, I feel like an outcast when she started to drift away from me. I didn't feel the same without her. So I tried to do something you might regret. Kozu makes me stop abruptly. Naomi, I don't justify the wrongs you've done, but that doesn't mean I'm going to treat you like an outcast. To be honest, Oracle told me that trying to reason with you would be a bad idea. But I realized he was wrong. You're actually not as heartless as they want me to believe. I mean, Kozu, if she told you the truth, she basically robbed a convenience store and pinned it on Monica. It's her fault that this all happened. And the fact that you're crying in front of me is proof of that. Throughout the time we know each other, I've noticed that you want to stand out by putting in effort. Even if you don't believe it, that says a lot about you. I have to admit, it's hard to deal with you at first, but nothing a chat can solve. After all, given what you told me, I can assume that your circle of friends only did the same thing to you, right? That's right. Maybe that's why you might have some bad influences. But don't be ashamed to admit it. It means you truly feel bad about the past. Sure. Tell me, do you think it's okay to hurt others just to satisfy yourself? But tell me the truth from the bottom of your heart. I I know deep down that what I do is very wrong, but the feeling of superiority often outweighs me. I can understand that it's hard. But that's not the way, Naomi. I know you're afraid of change, and that you feel if you show vulnerability, others will laugh at you. But I assure you that there are other people like me who want to support you wholeheartedly. Why are you so kind to me? If you know how I cause harm to many people. Because I care about you. My eyes widened and remained in shock after hearing that. If I didn't care, I wouldn't try to understand you. I want you to know that despite everything, you still have the chance to show others that you truly want to be a better person. If I left my face, staring intently at Kozu. You also deserve to be someone cherished. Tears fall more strongly in the sunlight, like coming through the windows illuminates our faces. I clutch my chest, trying to contain all the feelings I bottled up. And my mind won't stop reminding me of every time I caused harm to someone in the past, including Monica. My anger towards her doesn't completely disappear, but at least I want to try something different. I instantly cover my face in my arms so Kozu won't see me cry. However, she gently takes my arms while continuing to look in my face. There's nothing wrong with expressing who you really are, Naomi. I finally break down in tears as Kozu holds me in an embrace. It's been a while since anyone spoke to me or treated me with such in such a genuinely. I just want to enjoy the moment. Thank you. You don't have to thank me, Naomi. Just try to show more empathy. I know it's a whole process. At first, you may deny it or have some moments where it seems absurd to try. And my words may not be enough, but I'm calm knowing that I've managed to reason with you at least in this moment. We stay embraced as my sobs slowly cease. I must say I was lucky to run into someone as understanding and attentive as Kozu. I think she would also be a great help for Sayori. Wait, Sayori? Sayori! I quickly pull away from Kozu. What's wrong, Naomi? I clear my throat. Nothing. I just remember that I have something pending with someone, that's all. Oh, I see. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. I just need to hurry. Quickly grab my things. And Kozu, thank you. You're the first one in a long time who has really treated me with such understanding. I'm just trying to help after all. I genuinely smile at Kozu. See you tomorrow. Of course. Finally, I leave the room. Should I tell her that I won't be able to stay much longer? Meanwhile, in the literature club. No, no, no. You must be joking. Sayori would be incapable of doing something like that. Natsuki, we're not joking at all. Do you have proof of what you're saying, guys? What you're saying about Sayori is something quite serious. In fact, yes. Show them, Jackie. Jackie steps forward and shows a photo to Yuri and Natsuki. The girls are stunned seeing the photos. No, it can't be. It can't be. I know it's hard to take in, girls, but that's how things are. Damn, Sayori. What's going to happen to her? Better said, what didn't happen. We kicked her out of the club for good. Well, I guess it's only fair. After all, not only did she betray us all, but she also destroyed private material from the school. I'm pretty shocked to find out about this. No kidding, I'm still quite affected by it. By the way, she was also suspended indefinitely, so it's likely we won't hear from her for a while. Wait, have you tried talking to her? She might still have a chance to explain. It's in vain. Huh? Why do you say that? I've already tried talking to her, and I can assure you that I didn't recognize her at all. She was behaving quite differently from when she normally does. Is what you're saying true, Oracle? I weakly nod my head. Her way of speaking wasn't like her own. The things she told me make me think that she has become a lost cause. And to be honest, I don't want to go into details. Maybe if we all went together to try talking to her, what would be a point of that, Yuri? I think doing that would just make the situation worse. And the truth is, I don't want any more problems. Maybe you're right. Ugh, all this is making my stomach turn. For now, it's best to try to move forward with the club and our activities. Staying stuck at this topic doesn't benefit us at all. You're right, Monica. As for you, Jackie, thank you for your support and concern. Thank you all for being so understanding. Despite Jackie's initial smile, suddenly she looks quite downcast. What's wrong, Jackie? The principal pulled me away from my monitor position. What? Why? Since Naomi isn't in the pictures, he thought I was blaming her, and well, one thing led to another. Jackie, we're sorry they pulled you away from your position over this. Don't worry, guys. I'm calm knowing I tried to do the right thing. Besides, Jackie shows an audio clip on her phone. That girl didn't take into account that I can be pretty clever too. Jackie plays the audio, and we're surprised to find that it's an audio clip from Naomi. With this, that girl will definitely get what she deserves. The problem is that it's very likely that the principal won't even bother to listen to me. After all, he thinks I lied about Naomi, so he'll probably just ignore me if I try to show him this proof. That's why I wanted to ask you for your help with this, Oracle. Huh? Me? I know the principal will listen to you. After all, as far as I understand, you're the one he trusts the most. Well, I would say yes, but please, don't you want Naomi to get what she deserves? Yes, but I don't want to cause any more problems. That won't happen, Oracle, I assure you. Plus, you'll be doing the right thing. Okay, I'll try. Thank you so much. Oracle, don't force yourself to do it either. Don't worry, Monica. I can do it. Besides, if I could somehow prevent Naomi from trying anything else against us, then it's worth a shot. Maybe if we all went together. No! I don't want you girls to get in trouble. Nor do I want to give you more stress than you already have with this whole situation. I realize I raised my voice without meaning to. Um, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell or anything. Don't worry, Oracle. Calm down, man. You apologize too much. I'm sorry. I mean, sure. Well, we should better change the subject. I'm more I'm more worried about the fact that with Sayori leaving, we're obviously lost one member. What if the principal complains about that? He could dissolve the club if we don't have enough members. Classroom falls silent. The mere idea the club could be dissolved because of this makes me quite anxious. I don't know what to say or do in a moment like this. I glance at Jackie. What if... Jackie? Yes? What's wrong? Well, since you probably still feel bad about being removed from your monitor position, I just thought of... What if you joined the literature club? Huh? Me? Yeah. After all, you were the one that helped us all with all this. And you earned our trust, so... It's not too much to offer you this. Just want... Just if you want to, of course. What Oracle says is true. Besides, you would be a great addition to the club. As president, I'll be more than happy to have you on board. We don't know each other very well, but it would be nice to have a new person in the club. For me, it's no problem. Jackie seems to reflect on the excitement and relief upon seeing how much we all want to have her in the club. I would be delighted. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. The girls and I applaud towards Jackie. She can't help but smile. Oh, and Jackie, yes? We don't want you to feel like you're a replacement for Sayori or anything. Every person in this club is unique and has their unique skills in the literature club. So feel that, like that, a new member. Thanks, Monica. You all are very kind. I just watch as the girls talk to Jackie with each other. Jackie talk to each other. I, on the other hand, can't help but be quite thoughtful about Sayori. After all, she was my friend, and all of ours. I just hope she can reconsider the things she said, and also the things she did. Hey, since we're at it, what do you think if we try to forget all this whole problem? We organize the outing together. Saturday, there will be a small fireworks event. You know, we can get together and hang out and relax. I would love to go. Count me in. I would like to go, but I'm a person who tends to be quite busy, and I doubt I could be free on Saturday. Oh, I see. No problem then, Jackie. But if you change your mind or want to hang out with us another time, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much. You're just missing Oracle. You want to go with us? Well, I had plans for Saturday, like spending a whole weekend in my room playing some video games and watching movies. And now that I realize that kind of hobby is pretty boring and lonely. I guess it wouldn't hurt to go out even for a bit. Sure. For me, it's no problem. Although I would like to invite Kozu and Haishin too. Your friends? Of course. In fact, I already invited Haishin, so... And that? You had already invited Haishin? Oh, it's just that Natsuki falls down abruptly from the slight blush that forms on her face. She likes him, doesn't she? I mean, he was really insistent wanting to go, so I got fed up and ended up accepting that he would come. I didn't invite him as such. Sure. If you say so. I feel a slight suspicion about what Natsuki said, but I wouldn't dwell on it. Well, I guess it's decided. We'll see each other on Saturday. Oh, by the way, what time will the event be, Natsuki? If I'm not mistaken, at 9 p.m. Plenty of time for you to get ready, so no excuses. Alright, then we'll see you there. Okay, everyone. I think that we can wrap up today's meeting. Let's head back home. One by one, the girls gather their things. Jackie is the first to leave. See you tomorrow, then. I'm excited to start in this club. We'll be waiting for you, Jackie. And so Jackie leaves. Yuri and Natsuki are next. And as almost always, Monica and I are the ones left in the classroom. So, ready to go? Yeah. After you. Thanks. Monica leaves the classroom and I follow behind her. When I step out, I find Monica face to face. Are you ready to get going? You are really going, right? It would be a bummer if you can't go because it's a mishap. Oh, of course. I won't let them down. I promise. I hope so. I'm excited to spend the day together with everyone. Anyway, I have to go now. See you tomorrow. Monica messes up my hair. And finally starts to leave. Well, now I do have plans for Saturday. A slight blush forms on my face as I watch Monica. Maybe I can try something that day. For now, it's better to head home. Back to Naomi's perspective again? I hope she's home. I'm waiting for someone to open the door to Sayori's house. A few minutes have only passed since I arrived, but I'm getting a bit irritated. I don't like being kept waiting too long. After a few seconds, I hear footsteps coming from inside Sayori's house. Finally, her father is the one that comes out. Miss Naomi. It's a pleasure to see you here. Is Sayori around? Oh, of course. Oh, let me call her. No need. I'm going to go in. Of course. Sayori's father steps aside. I begin to walk inside Sayori's house. Oh, wait, well, this is a pretty nice house. Don't you want something to drink first? I can offer you tea. No thanks. I just came to see Sayori. Oh, she's in her room. All right. I start heading upstairs. Oh, and I already talked to my dad about the next payment. Just letting you know. Of course, Miss Naomi. I begin to go up without saying another word. Did she just say thanks? Where's Sayori's room? Could this be it? I'm not gonna throw waiting for a response. Come in, Dad. I think she mistook me for her dad. Without saying anything, I just opened the door. What's going on? Naomi? Oh, well, at least it's the same room that Sayori always has, at least. What are you doing here? I didn't expect to see you here suddenly. We need to talk, Sayori. If this is about Oracle, don't worry. I put him in his place just like you asked. That fake isn't going to stop you from. That fake isn't going to stop you from giving Monica what she deserves. I can assure you that, Sayori. I didn't come for that. Huh? Then what brings you here? Just to clarify, it's nothing bad. Or well, I don't know. If you'll take it as something bad. What are you talking about? I let out a sigh. Here's the thing. We don't get to hear her explanation? Come on, man. We need context. I don't understand. You know she deserves it after what she did to you. Why are you hesitating now? It's not that I'm hesitating. I haven't forgotten what she did. I can never forget it even if I wanted to. But I take a small pause to find the right words. Someone made me realize that if I keep down this path, I might end up doing something I regret. And thinking it over, I don't want that to consume me, or even you. But you told me that this is the only way to teach her a lesson. You even convinced me to move in here to do it together. I lowered my gaze, doing my best to keep my voice from trembling. You're right, and it hurts me to have dragged you into this. I convinced you that it was the only option, and I didn't think about how this could affect you. I was selfish, like I almost always am. And I don't want to keep involving you in something that I'm supposed to fix on my own. Sayori looked surprised. It's no wonder, after all, it's the first time in quite a while that I've shown myself this vulnerable in front of her. Are you sure about what you're saying? A lot. Naomi, this isn't like you. What could they have told you for you to change your mind so radically? I guess they told me things as they are. And to be honest, this is the first time in a long while that someone has managed to touch my heart this way. Really? I nod my head. I don't know who it is, but they probably wanted to advise you this way because they were worried about you. Yeah, that's how it was. But back to the topic. I want to let you know that the best thing for you will be for you to get back to where you moved from. Sori looks even more surprised. What? You want me to leave? It's the only way to somehow make amends for what I was forcing you to do. Besides, I would feel even worse if I just let you stay here for fun. But I don't want to leave you alone. And I don't want you to go, but I also don't want you to stay if you don't feel comfortable with the situation. It's not up for discussion. I've decided that you'll go back to your old home. Naomi, it's the first time you really seem to care about me. Hearing those words from Sayori give me a pang in my heart. I know that during all this time I've said and done things that were not right at all. I'm always thinking about how to achieve the things I want, and I don't stop to think that I have your support. You were never a henchman, nor someone manipulate to help me with this. Despite how I treated you, you kept supporting me in everything I decided. Though I suppose that's because you didn't have any other choice, as such, right? So, Sayori shrugs. Yeah, I figured. But point is that you're a friend, Sayori, a real one. From the day we met in the reform school until now, that's why I want to have at least have a clear conscience, knowing that my biggest friend is safe and sound through all this trouble. Talking about you, Sayori. Sayori's eyes widened, but a few tears at them. Naomi. Despite the moment, I tried to give Sayori a comforting smile. Hey, I'll be fine. I faced much worse situations than this. Yeah, I know. But the way you treat me reminds me of Oracle and the other girls. Despite everything, deep down I wanted to be a part of something big like that literature club. And I also have new friendships. Sayori sighs. But what you told me happened. They left me out when they found out what I had done, without even letting me explain myself. And that fake Oracle thought they could change my view on the situation and on you. That must have been tough, but I'm glad you're handling it well. I guess I learned from the best. But aren't you mad about me wanting to get close to them and be part of the literature club? It bothers me a bit, but I'm not angry. Thank goodness. And don't worry, I've already put aside that absurd idea of wanting to be friends with them and those things. It seems fine. Anyway, Sayori, I wish you the best of luck when we get back home. We'll keep in touch. Yeah, Naomi. Without thinking twice, I hug Sayori. At first, she's surprised by my sudden act, but finally she hugs me back. I also promise to do better from now on, okay? I hope so, Naomi. I know you do the right thing one way or the other. We separate from the hug. Well, I guess I'll have to let my dad and mom know about going back home, and start packing my bags right away. To be honest, I've gotten somewhat comfortable here. Don't worry, I've got it all covered. I'll make sure you can come back home as soon as possible. Thank you, Naomi. For the first time, I want to do a favor for someone who really helped me out a lot during these years. As for Monica, I know it'll be tough, but I'll try something new with her. I hope it works out. Well, I have to go. It's getting late. Sure, Naomi. We'll see each other soon. Sayo. I'm heading to the door to start leaving. Goodbye. See you. Oracle's perspective, 8:38 p.m. Alright, well then. I think this is a good time for me to leave this video here for now. So, that was a lot of lore dump there, but I'm gonna leave the video this part here for now. This has already been a wild ride as is, so Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.